So that's it, folks. It's over. The short and beautiful rap career of Ben Shapiro, otherwise known as Dr. Dreidel, is over. It's done. If you want to hear somebody rap about compound interest, you're going to have to go somewhere else. And here's the headline. Ben Shapiro makes huge announcement about rap future after dominating the charts. And as I've said earlier, I found this absolutely hilarious and a great way to start off 2024. And this experience, which I enjoyed very, very much, proved two things. Number one, for all the success of this song, there is no universe where Ben Shapiro rapping isn't at least just a little bit cringe. I mean, it's Ben Shapiro, for God's sakes. And the fact that it is just makes the fact that it became a #1 song on iTunes all the more awesome and hilarious somehow. I mean, this was worth it just for the left-wing media meltdown. Says Daily Wire editor emeritus Ben Shapiro definitely got everyone's attention on Monday when he announced his retirement from the rap game after dominating the charts for more than a week. The host of The Ben Shapiro Show collaborated on the music video Facts with Canadian wrestler-turned-rapper Tom MacDonald in a song that takes a swipe at the insanity of things in our culture like gender identity and defunding the police. And the song quickly became the #1 song in the country and topped the hip-hop rap category on the iTunes charts. And here is Ben Shapiro making his announcement on Twitter. Breaking. Facts by I Am Tom MacDonald featuring me has now finally dropped from the top slot on iTunes after 10 days of pure magic. Rap Hanukkah is over. And so, with tears in my eyes, I have another announcement to make. To all the little homies who have been lifting me up since I began this journey, it was an inspiring moment, a musical supernova, but now the time has come for me to walk away from my art. And so today, I announce that I am retiring from rap to spend more time with my family, words which nobody ever predicted they would hear. It's been real, dogs, and never forget, the music never dies so long as the beat is in your heart. R.I.P. Dr. Dreidel, 2024 to 2024. He even got a shout out from Nicki Minaj. I just listened to it, Ben Shapiro. Not bad. Congrats on #1. She's saying that to Ben Shapiro. If you don't find this hilarious until the end of your days, there's something wrong with you. But I think there's a point in this, kind of a hidden point in this, which is worth looking at. Now, of course, both Tom MacDonald and Ben Shapiro have big audiences. And they're able to rally people to buy their content and support it and get them to #1 on the iTunes charts. And they beat out the likes of Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion and others, other famous artists. And I have to wonder if getting this song Facts to #1, if that says more about the popularity of Ben Shapiro than it does about the popularity and the power of all those other artists. Because they may have, hundreds of millions of listens on like Spotify. And it makes me wonder how much of that is people actually seeking them out and how much of it is just, it's served up to people, just in playlists, just in curated playlists from the streaming platforms. Because if Ben Shapiro gets to #1 on the iTunes charts, ahead of people like Taylor Swift, who is way more known than Ben Shapiro, it makes me wonder how much the music industry itself is kind of an illusion. And how much of it is just manufactured by people behind the scenes who are really making the decisions on who listens to what. Because don't forget, the iTunes chart is based on actual sales, how many people actually bought the song. But with that said, let's just end this with R.I.P. Dr. Dreidel. This is probably the perfect time to stop and leave this as a beautiful, hilarious, crystallized moment in time. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. Sharing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.